Kindell Rerucha, buyer specialist with the Lucas Howard Group and board member of the Ada Business Association. Today, we're going to sit down with Ben White from White Law Firm to talk about estate planning and what you can do to take care of your children and your assets. So Ben, tell us who actually needs estate planning services?
Right, so estate planning is very important, and I would recommend some estate planning for everyone. And that can differ as far as incentives go depending on age of the family and different interests and issues that need to be addressed. But certainly I think everybody should do some estate planning, yes.
Well, and a lot of people think, well, you know, I'm not rich, I don't have a big estate, why do I really need this? But I know you and I have young children, and an estate plan can also establish who's going to take care of your children if something happens to you.
Sure. And
what you want for their future. So
yeah, absolutely, that's right. And that is, I would say, a common misconception about estate planning is you tend to associate it with the Rockefellers and different wealthy people, but nowadays estate planning is much more accessible. We can do so much more for families, and also, like you say, young families. I think it's extremely important, which is often overlooked because wills and becoming incapacitated are issues that hopefully and tend to come up later in life, but not always. And like you say, younger families have minor children that need to be cared for, and instructions need to be laid out about how that needs to happen in accordance with the parents' wishes. So yes, very important for all age groups to do some planning. Like I said, that may be different, but it's good to do it.
It certainly is. I mean, you really want to know that your children are going to be taken care of if something happens to you.
Yes.
And also for those of us who may have aging parents that are having health issues, that you can also take care of doing a power of attorney for medical reasons and financial reasons. And
yes, so a typical estate plan would involve a will, and some of them involve trusts, and then, like you say, a power of attorney, a durable power of attorney, which addresses, allows somebody who you name to deal with your finances and property, and then a patient advocate or healthcare power of attorney, it's sometimes referred to, which allows whoever you name to make healthcare decisions for you in the event you cannot do so. You're incapacitated in some fashion, and gives them instructions on what you would like to see happen as far as life support, things like that. So those kind of 4 documents are a typical estate plan, and can meet a lot of needs and prevent a lot of confusion and heartache should it come up.
now, of course, a lot of people are confused by legal jargon and all the things that go into these documents. Is it really complicated to come in and do an estate plan?
Well, it's not. Estate planning, we try to make it as simple as possible because, like you say, the legalese and the jargon can be scary, and the idea here is not to complicate matters, but to make them simpler. And we try to keep that in mind for our clients. And part of what I enjoy most about doing it is sort of seeing that burden lifted. When my clients leave here, I like to see them happy and relaxed, and they feel like they've gotten value and these issues are dealt with, and it wasn't that difficult to do. So yeah, that is a common fear people have, that, oh boy, this sounds really complicated, and it shouldn't be, and it doesn't need to be.
That's fantastic. So if you've thought about some estate planning or needing to take care of your children if something were to happen to you, make sure and give Ben a call. So
absolutely, yeah, we'd love to hear from you.
It's White Law Firm. They're on Kenmore. And thank you so much for having us
Yeah,
today.
thanks for coming. Appreciate it.